Vale, pues gente, empezamos el último capítulo de Life is Strange. ¿Estáis preparados? Porque yo no, ¿eh? Madre, 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 madre. Solo de ver el inicio. Solo de ver el inicio. No estoy bien. No estoy bien, no estoy ready. No estoy ready. Gracias, George. Muchas gracias.
Kirsa, como estés aparte de nerviosa, te veis muy bien. A darle caña risa.
Muchas gracias, George. Besazo gigantesco y muchísimas gracias y bienvenido al Team Kirsa. Y estoy muy bien, la verdad, estoy súper bien. Estoy aquí con muchas ganas de ver lo que pasa en el juego, la verdad. Qué paliza, ¿eh?
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing. Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Madre mía.
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe.
Pobrecita, es que este momento tela, ¿eh? Uf, pero todavía nos queda lo más gordo.
Close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there. Oh, no. Chloe. Look how. What the fuck?
Qué de puta coña, ¿eh? Uf. Madre mía. Sí, yo mismo, Rubén. Bueno, no sé mucho de este juego, sé lo que he jugado. Estoy acojonada, no sé qué va a pasar. ¿Qué pasa? Ya no podemos salvar a Chloe. Qué horrible, qué horrible, qué horrible. Sí, Anto sabe más que yo, ¿eh? O sea que... si es algo más avanzado o crees que es algo más avanzado, se lo puedes preguntar a él. Él o ella, no he preguntado. Uf. Madre mía. Qué movida, ¿eh? Joder. Qué turbio se ha vuelto el juego de repente, ¿eh? De la primera escena a esta. Polarizada. Buah. O sea, qué diferencia. Sí, de Polaroid. De la cámara Polaroid, básicamente. Supongo que se referirá a eso.
Chloe?
Sí, tanto que sí.
What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help! Help! Somebody help me!
God, I don't remember any. Oh shit,
That's me. He took that shot last night. If I could move it towards me. These straps hurt.
Bien.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Vale.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
¿Y ahora qué? Pues solo tenemos estas dos opciones. ¿Tenemos algo más?
I don't remember anything.
No tenemos nada más, ¿eh?
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
No nos pone nada más. Botón izquierdo. Ah, vale, perfecto. ¡Ojo, lobo!
Oli.
Muchas gracias. Besazo enorme y bienvenísimo al Team Kirsa. Muchas gracias por tu Prime y esos 2 mesazos. A tope. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo va todo? Oli, estoy malito. No me digas. ¿Y eso? Cuesta, ¿eh? O sea... Ahí está. Esa. Buah, qué turbio, ¿eh?
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, those eyes.
Madre mía.
Just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense.
Madre mía.
But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max?
Este tío nunca me cayó bien ya, tío.
So much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe
Qué horrible, tío.
a new dose
Hola,
will
Cintia.
calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Qué rabia, tío. Ha cambiado el futuro.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Hay otra foto.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
Why is it so innocent?
Madre mía, qué tenso todo, ¿eh?
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are sick.
No, Max no es la primera. Rachel murió.
Lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Oh, come here, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Then why did you blame David Madsen for stalking Kate? Of course he was the only person who was about to find out the truth. Irony. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what
Hola,
their
Christian.
elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So
Hola,
few people
Warcraft.
get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of
La tormenta es aquí, ¿verdad?
Did you tell him everything about
No
your
hay
plans at
fuera.
Blackwell?
Don't be stupid.
En los cascos, ¿no?
I told him what he needed to hear.
Perdón, es
In
que
return, I had
no lo
access
diferencio.
to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all
Está muy
these hip new
conseguido.
drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
¿A que sí? Eso me ha pasado muchas veces, es que es así.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Wow.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me.
Wow.
That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more, anyway. Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Vaya.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind.
Besas a tu madre con esa boca. Tal cual.
Okay,
Con su traje arriba por el ace, qué cabrón.
let's see how these shots came out.
Bueno,
I can see
Juanjo,
why
va
the
bien,
instant
va bien.
camera is so appealing.
Qué locura,
You
tío.
don't need a computer to print your work out.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Okay.
Wait! Please.
Es que lo he intentado antes y no me ha dejado. Qué raro.
I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures.
Pero lo he intentado y
Especially
antes no me ha
fresh
dejado.
in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Gracias. Vale, thank you, Cynthia. Madre
I
mía.
could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right
tradition.
back where I started this insane week.
Oh,
And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
Buen momento
Now,
para
Max,
clavarle un puñal al señor
since
ese.
you've
Sí, sí.
captured our interest and
La verdad
clearly
que
want to
sí.
join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson in the dark room.
Vale, pues...
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Aquí está.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else.
Buena, Hydro.
And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Quizás sí.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here.
Claro.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Hola, VG.
Listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
No.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Vale.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit.
¡Déselo!
Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
Toma.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear.
Buenas, Dar, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this
Tú
week.
no.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
¡Oh! Madre mía. ¡Qué movie! Uf. No cambia nada. ¡A tu casa! A Rachel Amber no la salvamos. Oh. De locos. Ahí estamos. ¿Se vuelve a casa o qué? ¿Ese taxi era que se volvía a casa?
Whoa.
Sí. ¿Cómo lo he visto venir, eh?
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Claro. Se va a San Francisco.
I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David.
Mensaje del juego: no hagáis SFP de fotografía.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it.
Sí, sí, lo has hecho, sí.
Fixed everything.
¿Ahora qué? Porque algo pasa. Algo pasa, 100%. Lo que no sé es el qué.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist. It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Pues sí.
I can't wait to land in Frisco. Nope.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Frisco, so please don't.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at
We're
all.
almost in San Francisco. I'm so
No pone nada
stressed,
más.
but I'm so excited too. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I
Pues sí.
totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop one. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Qué linda. Yo creo que al final el avión explota o algo. Esperemos que no, hombre.
Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
¿Te duele la garganta? No. ¿Por? Final feliz, eso espero, la verdad. Sí, el avión nos ha ido a tomar por saco, así que... Digo yo que... Ay, yo quiero ver mi foto ahí. Bueno, feliz. El Harry se hizo una doble kill que flipas. Pero ya no. Solo mató a Rachel. Pero porque era muy para atrás, ¿sabes?
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
¡Ojo!
If an event skimps on the food, you know what's about.
¿Qué vergas es esto?
Hola, Alpaca, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
This is your day, Max.
Besito enorme, muchísimas gracias por el Prime. 13 mesazos. Let's go. Bienvenidísimo al Team Kirsa otra vez. Y esto es Life is Strange. Y es el último capítulo.
So weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adult.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell,
Ni idea, pero si te gusta me alegro. Es un juego de historia, básicamente. Tienes que ir tomando decisiones y tal, y va cambiando el final.
Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
What? Estoy deseando saber el final que ha sacado yo también.
After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Venga.
Wow, Sir Max. You did it.
¿Dónde estamos? ¿Dónde estamos? Max Caulfield, la quinta.
To this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is
Look at this print.
weird.
Depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot.
Estoy buscando la mía, no os voy a engañar.
Do not understand art.
¡Hola, soy yo!
The retro vibe.
Me too.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist.
What?
At least for today.
De logos. Buah, 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 buah. Buah, 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 buah. Buah.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
¡Es Zendaya! Esa muchacha es Zendaya.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot.
Hostia.
Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
No jodas.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
¿Pero dónde está?
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Yéndote a la foto. A la foto de verdad. Esa, tu foto.
How much would you pay for
Corre.
that?
Corre, 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 corre.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Cállate, papá.
oh shit. Oh, my head.
Sí, no, a ver, te estás pasando 18 pueblos, yo lo sé,
What is
pero...
going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Pero por favor, qué complicado. Sí, está dando muchas vueltas. Está yendo para atrás, para adelante y está liando la de Dios. Claro, acabas igual. Acabas igual, amiga. Madre mía. Jódete, Martin McFly. Estos sí son saltos temporales. Esto lo que es una movida muy grande.
Fuck.
Claro.
God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented
Claro,
selfies.
está muerta, sí.
Transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Fuck you.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem.
Madre mía. Buenas, Wiki. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Like a shudder. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff.
No.
I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth.
Hijo de puta.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
No me dejan hacer nada, ¿eh? Voy a intentar echar para atrás una vez más y ver qué pasa, pero no me deja hacer nada más.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Es que no...
What?
Es que te dan a entender que tienes que ir para atrás.
No, David.
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay. Let's try this one last time.
Pero vamos a ver, gilipollas, ¿no puedes gritar?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Tío, es que es imbécil.
Jesus.
¡Es lerdo!
He's... I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
Dice Cintia que no está por prueba la cosa. Ya ha muerto suficiente gente. Ya.
I think you finally learned from me.
No, no está bien que me echen una mano, pero de esta manera, ¿sabes? Para que no sea 100%...
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How?
La he liado, ¿no?
How did you know that?
La he li-
Get the camera next to you!
No gun.
Ni en 1.000.000 de años, vamos.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. Going to stop me. Going to stop me.
He's hiding a gun over there!
Going to stop me. Stop me.
Le he dado, gente, pero es que los putos juegos no quiere, tío. No quiere el juego.
You are not going to stop me.
Kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Going to stop me. What? Going to stop me?
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Pero vamos a ver. Pregunta.
Save
Chloe.
He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
Tío, pero para atrás otra vez.
No signal.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Madre mía, loco.
Max, I'm sorry you had to be.
I want to hate looking at me like that. Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took. David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Dice, bueno, David, que sepas que te han matado unas 5 veces antes de este final, tal cual.
You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I guess I looked just as suspicious when you told Principal Wells that I was harassing Kate Marsh. And I don't blame you. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No, I should have told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. I put the school in danger.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out...
No os voy a engañar, tengo una ganas de salir de aquí.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
En plan...
Never have set up
recogiendo que nos vamos.
She kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce.
Ay, mira, qué pesado. Venga, que sí, que me voy.
A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother.
I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step.
Hay que tacharla cuando tienes que salvar el mundo, claro.
So, where is Chloe?
¡Muerta! ¡Está muerta! ¿Me quieres dejar que me vaya? En realidad le voy a ocultar la verdad porque lo voy a cambiar, quiero decir.
David, she was pretty stressed out, so, she went to go, medicate before I ended up in here. So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air. And use my phone.
Of course.
Jerónimo, gracias por el follow. Venga.
Brave soldier.
Vámonos de aquí.
I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room.
Es que ¿para qué le voy a hacer sufrir ahora? Que no se va a concentrar en lo que tiene que hacer, ¿sabes?